big brain. I need to grab a couple more layers though, because we are missing the main sword color. Perfect. Now I just need to realign like sword over to here. Where did it line up? Ah, it goes behind. Like that. Aha! Okay, that makes more sense. Perfect. What other streams do I want to do? I want to do like a proper traditional stream soon. So that's another reason why I do also need to clean up my shit. 1 second. Oh, I just spelled something wrong. Oh no. Eh, there we go. Nice. Right, that is sorted. Close you. File, save as animated. Photoshop. Sword. Animated. Oh my. Sword. I like my new keyboard, but it's also like I'm not used to typing on it yet. I press the caps lock way too often, so I'm always caps locking people currently. Sword. Right, next one. I'm gonna close that one for a sec. Let's do Comfy next. Comfy, I can probably just use the straight PNG. Yeah, there's no crazy elements. There's some layers like the blush and stuff where I'm gonna have to like grab the blush layers, which is why they're a bit of a pain. Oh, I should have called it blush animated. Fuck. Oh well. No, I'm like that's not even blush. Brain. Comfy. Animated. Right, let me find that. Where was it? Emote packs. Original emotes. Halo. Animated. Delete that one. I need that in there, but we'll just leave it in there for now. It's not hurting anyone. Okay. That makes me feel better. Next. I guess we'll do derp. Derp, I guess, as well can also just be a straight PNG. Yeah, should be fine. She's gonna just be neck, head, mouth, eyes. Maybe eyelids as well. I don't know if I'm gonna do a blink or not. That will be difficult though, but we'll try. Derp animated. Next. Got the gun. I love that I just called it gun. Again, this one can just be a PNG. Perfect. Sorry, we keep having to go between folders here. Happy. So this one I'm gonna have to check on the clip file to get the blush out and separate that for us. I might do something similar with the helmet. We have a slight problem though. Wait. Yeah, I think I made... There we go. So I will grab these blushies. Put them in a folder and call it blush. We'll have to maybe separate them out side to side, but it should be okay actually. And then I need to like lower it all down and then save it. Flatten image. There we go. Okay, nice. Do not save. And now we can do blush. Blush. Animated. The next one was the helmet. I might open both here because I've got a weird plan. So one of my plans is, if it's clean enough, we have this on its own layer. And then some of these shadows on their own layer. And we'll just have like the mouth, like laughing or moving. This is a hard one to animate in a sense. Yeah, not a lot needs to move on this, but the face. So I feel like oh, this is difficult. I don't think that layer does anything. There's another layer, I guess, at the top here, that one. Might just have to ignore. Okay, I think I'm ready. So, steal this guy. Oh god, what the fudge have I done? Oh, that's what we need to steal. Just this guy. And then we need to make a flat color layer. I do it with the overlay actually. So merge visible. Looking promising. That's looking really good. And then we bring it in this folder. Nice. Right, that works. So still bits we need to clean up. That is fine though. However, those bits have actually shown through. Usually Clip Studio doesn't keep them, but it actually has this time. So this one will be Photoshop. Go animated. And then we have two more. So we have thumbs up and the wave. I have no idea actually how to do the thumbs up yet. I feel like I'm going to struggle a bit with the thumbs up. But we'll find a way, hopefully. How do I animate this? What do I need to do? Do I just have the hand like bobbing up and down like yeah? And maybe he nods? Yeah, maybe it could be like a nod like yes. Okay. Sorry, organizing these files takes a while. I think this will probably take me about 2 or 3 days maybe to get all these files ready. They're actually not too crazy though, so we might be okay. Dragon! How are you? I have missed you too. I'm sorry I've been very inconsistent with my stream, but I hope you're doing well. What have you been up to? I have been very lazy, I'll have you know. Having a great time. What do I call this one? Wave. Animated. Right, I think we're ready to get started. We could probably just work on this one straight out. Yeah. I'm doing great. Have you had a nice weekend? Oh. I've been chilling playing some Genshin, Phantasy Star 2 Online, and New Genesis. Oh, that sounds really good. I've been playing some WoW Classic and FF14. I don't know if anyone was here for my Saturday stream. I did mention that there was a pizza party that I was going to skip out on, and I actually ended up going. So they came around because they were picking up Max, and they're like, you know, if you come, you can at least like get the bus home, and then you can get back for your raids in time. I was like, yeah, no, that's actually a good point. Maybe I should do that. Um, so I decided to go, and we made the funnest, most amazing pizzas. Like we made all these like handmade pizzas and put them in like a stone baked oven. They were very gracious and let me make my tuna and onion, the most delicious of all pizzas. I do like a weird. Yeah, we'll do something like that. And we've got we'll do the front torso. And then we'll do this little like back torso. And then we just gotta do the back container. Sorry, talk to myself. Crit, hi! And Rose, hello. It is wrong, get out. Do you want to see me making pizza? This is where I don't have it on Discord. Wait, I can send it myself on Discord. Give me a second and I can show it. I was having the best time ever. Wait, why doesn't it automatically download WhatsApp shit? Oh, does it not? I thought WhatsApp automatically downloaded. Save it. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Is this a Halo grunt? It is. Can you remember we worked on these emotes like this time-ish last year or a bit later actually? So now we're going to be animating them. So I've got to like split them all apart. So the next couple of days we'll just be spending them like, I was about to say chewing up these emotes. And then later in the week animating them. I wanted to pop in and say hi a little before I had to sleep. Oh, thank you so much for popping in. And say, here is the photo. Me being very derpy with the dough. I was very terrible at like rolling it out, but I had a very fun time. The what's it called? The tinfoil was stuck to my dough as well. Make that shit not tuna and onion is great. I didn't actually get a picture of my tuna and onion, which is very sad. Oh, I've just had a confirmation that I'm raiding on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. All of my raids got cancelled. We've only managed to raid for the one day, so I guess we're at least got another day now. So I am excited. Make like a green background here. Wait, you had to make your own pizza? I'm too lazy for that sort of pizza. Sorry, Shuf, I'm cancelling Tuesday raids. Something came up. Oh, please, not again. Nah, I'm like really happy about our like raid situation because like I don't know, I feel like my raid group's just very awesome and supportive, and yo, if people have IRL shit going on, please prioritize that over raids. So even though we didn't get much prog or anything in last week, I'm totally okay with it, and we'll just get more done this week hopefully. And it's not like, the thing is, the faster we get through the raids, the less time we'll have to raid, because we'll just be like, oh, we've done it now. Now what? So I'm actually happy that it takes us quite a while to do, because it means we have like content for longer. But yeah, I was very excited on Saturday. I was like, right, I was gonna cancel pizza party for raids, and luckily the raids got cancelled and nothing went amiss. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't cancel the pizza party now, because if I did that and the raids were cancelled, I'd be like, no, I could have been having pizza right now. No. Uh, yeah, the pizza was really nice. It was Max's sister's we went to for it. She invited us. Well, she mentioned it like earlier in summer, so I think she's been wanting to do it for a while. And then she like was like, oh, so and so's going back to uni. We should do it now. I'm like, okay, let's do it now. And it was very fun. No one dared to try my pizza though. I was very sad about it. Raid pod clear time. Hopefully, I don't know how far you guys got. We got to like 33% on P6S in the end. I think nice. I think we got to we got to the bite mechanic. I'll call it, and we know how to handle it now. So we're up to there in the fight. Um, Hopefully there won't be another like big roadblock in the way that'll cause us to be really stumble for the rest of the evening. So hopefully we can clear it tomorrow. That's the hardest mech in P5. Yeah, exactly. Like we worked out the beginning part really easy. We got up to that and learned it, but we kept getting clipped on our runs, so we never got through it cleanly. Num num. He noms too much. Big heckin' nommer. Like we've learned. If no one in chat wants to hear spoilers for the fight, I'm just talking about what I've learned, so I'm not like talking about the whole fight. But if you don't want any spoilers whatsoever, please just bop out for a sec. We learned like obviously you then have to get into puddles straight after, and after that we need to not soak one of the puddles, so he'll eat a slime boy and be satiated again, because we don't really know what happens if he doesn't. So we're gonna try that, and then yeah, see where we end up. Surprisingly, eating players does not fill up his hunger, but I guess that would be a terrible idea because people would just be killing themselves over and over to him. Players are not tasty, he says. Fade him. Twitch for me is really annoying lately. What's it doing? He's hungry. Feed him. Yes, feed him. But I'm gonna go back to cleaning. Enjoy the cleaning. I just got latency up the wazoo. Is it my latency? So like, if I say banana, when do you guys hear banana? I'm gonna say, let's say peaches. I've just read, nah, it's never streamed for me. Okay. Banana. Yes, banana. So yeah, there is quite a delay actually. Peach. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, I would say there's about maybe 8 seconds delay for me. You've been summoned. You have been summoned. Thank you, Banana. So I was trying to work out like how, if I keep chatting on and change topics, how quickly you guys will understand. So I need to stay on the topic for a little longer. But yeah, Rose was telling me you guys cleared. Congratulations on the clear. GG. I miss raiding with you guys. One day we'll raid again. I'm pretty rusty on the crystal though, but I'm playing Scholar this year, and I'm excited to play it some more. I think it was when we were doing some little raid clears with you guys. I started playing Scholar again. I was like, shit, I actually still like this. Fuck. So I've decided to do this tier on Scholar. I love Sage, but how do I describe it? Sage is just so OP. It's too good. Like too comfy, I guess. So it just had like a squeaking noise. It sounded like a fire alarm kind of squeak. Do you know when they got beep? It did 2 times pretty consecutively. So I think it's my keyboard. Something squeaked. Someday praise, yes. Yeah, so that was like the other thing about like if we clear fast enough, it means I can like play with other people like on Crystal and stuff because it's like oh I know the fight now. I'm not gonna spoil myself by going into Party Finder. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be a little bit behind. But I'm so excited though. It's actually I've been enjoying the tier. Well, we've only done the one fight, but the first fight seems really fun so far. I like how it feels a lot more difficult as well than the first one. So I am happy about that. How bad were the queues when the last Final Fantasy expansion launched? I remember hearing it was really bad, so bad the sales were paused. But how many hours for login? Just curious. It was about, for some people, I think it was like 7 hours. I always got in, yeah, I was serving, like Louis Soir wasn't too bad. And I think because I was logging in like at 7 a.m., my queues weren't terrible. But yeah, I did remember hearing people say like if you try to get on at peak times, it was like 7 hours sometimes. For me, max at worst point was like 2 hours. Really, that's good. Was that for Crystal as well? Shit, that's really good. But yeah, I did remember seeing posts of people like waiting for 7 hours. I know Dust at one point was in queue for ages. And it was always a devastating thing if, say, you DC'd or you got disconnected, you'd have to like re-log in. And that would be like another 2 hours wait. So I think that was like a pretty painful part for people. But yeah, nowadays it's pretty much you have to wait like a couple of minutes whilst it just I guess makes server space for you, and then you log in, and that's how it usually is. When I first started playing, you never had to wait on my server. It was just like instant. You got straight in, and now you do have like a little wait. I don't know if that's like a new server thing they've implemented or if it's a there is genuinely actually like a bit of a queue to log in. Yeah, it always says exactly. So it never used to. At a certain point, it started whenever you log in, it's always like you're waiting with 30 people. And I don't know if that's just like a default message it puts in just to be like, we're getting you in, just wait a second. But yeah, at the time, it was like, you are 2,000 in queue. So I was like, oh shit. And sometimes on busy days, there'll be a little bit like 100 people in queue. But yeah, usually you'll get in a couple of minutes. How have the PvP server queues been? I've not been on WoW at all really this weekend. I will play again this week. Um, but I'm in like an arty mood as well. So I think today I'll probably just be working on some artwork, and then maybe Thursday, Friday I'll do some more WoW. Of the PvP servers calm down or not? Most services, the newest ones, always have like a small queue. I think it's a load balancing purpose. Yeah. It's poopy bad. No. I've not been on there. I've just been leveling on Pyrewood. My poly is 64, my mage is 45. I got over at the queue this morning at 5 a.m. Nice. I checked it at midnight yesterday. It had no queue, but that was midnight. Yeah, I'll try. I'll maybe just test it today at 4 and see what time or what queue I get. So hopefully it is getting sorted and fixed. So that will be nice. I also remembered I need to do another job that I keep forgetting. I got asked to get some emotes off of my iPad and like work them for the store. I forgot to do so I will try and do that tonight as well. It's connecting my iPad up to my Google and stuff and transferring it all over. That's a bit of a pain. So I've not managed to do that yet. I think I've just been putting it off and being very lazy, if I'm being truthfully honest. I've just had a very nice, lovely, lazy week. I've had like a mini holiday in a sense, and it's been so nice. And I feel really refreshed now. I feel very energized and ready to work. What do these guys' helmets look like? Have I got some reference? I'm sure I had like a reference photo somewhere, right? Did I not? Maybe I just googled it. What? So this is a grunt, right? Halo grunt. Halo grunt. Gotta work out which one I based it on now, because there's so many different types. Oh shit. Uh oh. Why is there so many? Oh, free? It has like a full helmet on though, so what is it? Does anybody know what grunt this is? 3 hours minimum, good luck. The only server facing longer queues than Fakal is Gahannas, which is a Horde mega server. Karma for when they betrayed Firemark to go to that server. Even on an A, Bane and Grob have a max of 3 hours. Fakal it hit 4 hours day one. Holy shit. And then the PvE server's like, you just get straight on. I was like, oh, that's nice. I'm going to play on there instead. Are you joining us on the PvE server, by the way, Crit, or not? Because, yeah, it's been really nice. Right, let me see if I wrote this down. I think I just call it Grunt Wave. Uh-oh. Oh, found it, kind of. What are you guys called? Ungoy Heavy? Heavy. Does that work? Find like a good screenshot of this guy. But yeah, it seems like like that sort of shape. And it's just metallic. Oh, another thing that might be happening soon. I've not checked chat in a minute, so if you're talking about WoW, sorry, I'll add to that in a sec. Just thinking off the top of my head, we might have like a day off. I don't know when though. So I'll have to find out when. I am doing some dog training, which sounds really strange. Um, but when I went to the pizza place, it was like a family thing, and one of the family members was like, "Oh, I've got to go to this dog training course, but 2 people can go." So I've asked other people, but nobody else is available. Do you want to come with me? And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll go." So yeah, I'm gonna be going on a dog training course. I don't know what exactly we'll be doing, and she did say it's for a couple of days, so it might be like 2 days. So I'll try and keep you all up to date when that is. She's not told me yet though, so hopefully she just doesn't ping it on me like, oh, it's this the time to go to the thing. Oh really? Oh shit. Okay. My heart lies on the PvP servers. The abrupt moments of chaos when leveling are what makes the leveling fun for me. I intentionally go to level on hot zones for that purpose. Have you had any more weird stories happen, or have you not been playing much this weekend? I had so much fun on our journey to Lion Pride Inn. I really did, but yeah, it's just the queues that are a bit brutal. I ended up doing some quite a bit more Final Fantasy this weekend than WoW. I just wasn't quite in the mood for WoW. So on the Saturday, because raids got cancelled, I looked in anyway. Like I was gonna play Final Fantasy anyway, so I'll log in. And then I ran out of things to do, so I was like, "Hello, does anyone want to do maps?" And we gathered some of the FC together and did maps together, which was really nice and fun. I always enjoy doing maps. I've been craving doing maps for ages, so I got to do some treasure maps. And then yesterday was literally like a free day. I had nothing planned yesterday, so I treated myself, and I just spent the day decorating my private house. And I've spent all my gil again, but it's fine. It's looking pretty. It's not quite finished yet though. I'm also sad because I've lost a housing item that loved. It was like this little bunny. It's only like 10k gil, but I had one. I'm like, where's my bunny gone? I bought you in the past and I need you again. I'm gonna see if I can buy another bunny friend. Let's turn the head a little rounder. I might separate the eyes as well. Oh, get there. Right, turn those off. So this is the front torso. I'm still looking at the inward view. Our adventure was a great example of why I like them. We've seen highs and lows, being killed by mean players, being spared by kind ones, being transformed into sheep by playful mages who meant no harm, and having a 2v2 battle in unexpected places. Yes. Have you not played since then? Or have you just been hanging out in the inn beating up newbies? I was scrolling the Steam store and scrolled past Cookie Clicker, and my brain registered it as. Wait, why is. Is it the same Cookie Clicker that you can play for free? Or why is it on Steam? I've watched like I think it's a no clip video about Cookie Clicker, and I was so intrigued. It's like so interesting. If you've not heard the story, if not, like look up the no clip video because it just explains it so well. It's literally a game where you every time you click the screen you get a cookie. But then after a while you can hire grandmas to make your cookies for you. So you don't have to click all the time, you can have like a little factory going. And there's like people who are just obsessed with it and like play it every day. Just have it on in the background clicking away. And like you get like nothing for it. It's literally just number goes up, makes me feel good. But that's all it needs to be. And then like hundreds of thousands of people play it. It's like, what the fuck? And I think the dev as well was like, I just wanted to make a cute little clicking game. And then it just kind of kept expanding from there because people kept playing it and asking for more. I like that. So this is just have like a place to hide if the head kind of moves or does anything, just so it looks a bit more natural. We'll neaten it up a little bit, but it doesn't need to be too neat. And then I'm just checking the arms. So with that arm, it's got that. I think this needs to be above that arm though. Get this looking nice and clean. We'll just have a nice little outline area here. And then we need to extend it down a bit. Hello! You having lunch soon? Oh, have you had? Oh, okay. Alright, I might have an egg then. Like I said, beans on toast without me. What is this? Maybe? I don't know. Oh. I'll see if I find the Cookie Clicker video for you. Tap it and see if it comes up. Was it Alt Shift X? Shit, who did the video? Well, this might be the one I watched. I don't remember if it was or not, but yeah, here's a good one. There you go. I've actually been on retail, not that I have much to do in retail. Technically, I mean, it was just numbers go up and make me feel good too. They are. They are. Mine is I make my house look pretty and then I feel good. I'm trying to think, like, for me, currently, like, in 14 at least, I guess in some respects, there's like the whole like earn more gil number goes up, I feel good, like earning gold. But I actually don't really need gil as much. I need enough gil to survive off, but other than that, I don't need to hoard it. And I've learned some secret techniques on the ways of making gil whilst being very lazy that I'm gonna try and implement in the future. But maybe not right now. It's pretty much you play the market, you buy cheap, sell high, and you just have to hold on to a lot of stock in the meantime. And that way you're just kind of like buying sell. But I guess you need like a bit of a guild deposit set up so you can buy to sell. And then yeah, I don't know, is rating numbers maybe? That feels like completing fun content with friends. I actually was like kind of taken aback by this. I was doing maps the other night and Max comes up and he's like, "Wait, are you raiding?" I was like, "No, raid got cancelled." And he's like, "Oh, you're like laughing as much as you usually would when you're raiding." I'm like, "Oh, that's like a good sign for how much I enjoy it." I made me very happy. So Max should must just hear me just like laughing my head off when I'm raiding. This is the wrong pen. I think as well. So another little new goal I have for myself is I want to start posting on social media more. My like social media presence isn't great because I only post like once a month, if that makes sense. And even then, it's just like here is a little shitty sketch, yay! Like anything that isn't kind of work related. And I want to do like more shitty little sketches, like make it like once a week minimum. I post some sort of doodle that is like a personal piece on top of like all the commission work and stuff. And it will just be like it's just shit I want to draw. So I've got to like set myself up properly to do that because I can see myself like going off the bandwagon and being like, I want to play this instead. So try and be good. I have like a half finished sketch of Lucille, like a chibi Lucille, that I need to finish up and upload. She's almost done. I also have like a bunch of sketches of my VTuber I want to finish. I wanted to make like a sketch sheet of it for like design purposes, so people see how her like outfit works and stuff. I guess my outfit works and stuff. I don't know how to word it. Yeah, I'm not sure what style to do it in. I don't know if I should just do like flat color shading, simple line art. If I should do like a sketchy version or. Okay, we got the backpack I need to do. And then I might separate out the eyes so we can animate the eyes. And this one should be done as well. Nice. I say as well, this is the first one we've done today, but shh. Okay. Trying to get like a general shape here. We're not gonna, again, you're not gonna see a lot of this. This kind of still look. Well, it's pretty circular. It's got like a eggy shape. But you gotta remember the head will be covering most of this. But like the arm over here, I feel like some of that will show through quite a bit. So getting some detail in there will be quite important. How did the original email look? Because I think I might have just ruined it. Oh no, you don't see those edges. Okay, so yeah, this is fine actually. So yeah, I just want the backpack to like wobble when it waves. I think it's probably going to be quite static, but just for movement and stuff, it'll look quite cute. I need to come up with like a plan for next year. Like we're almost we're in autumn now. I need to like be like, okay, next year, what are our goals? What should our big plans for 2023 be? Even like what I want to accomplish at the end of this year. I feel like the social media one is like a really nice goal to have for now. And I could always extend that into next year. Banana? Yeah, yeah, my road plan. Yeah, my banana plan. Yeah, have you guys are you guys thinking of any goals? Are you gonna try and do something next year that you really want to do? I think I want to start working towards a way where I can just draw stuff myself. Like I don't have to take on as many commissions and kind of still earn enough to live off. And I think in order to like do that, I need to like either set up like maybe like a Patreon or a coffee, something like that, just to have like another way of having like extra funds coming in, and also like making me motivated to draw. Because like if you do a Patreon and stuff, you have to have rewards. So part of my idea was like, do I start a comic and then have like supporters help pick the direction? Do I just offer like hidden sketches and stuff for patrons only? I don't know how I should do it. I don't know if anyone in chat even follows like artists for that sort of stuff either. I'm gonna be going to Germany for work on Wednesday to Friday this week. Ooh, how far do you have to travel for that? Is it like a hopefully like it's not too like exhausting? I'm gonna need to like sort that line out a little bit. Let's see, I might pull that bit in a tiny bit. Okay, I think that should work. I'm just going to save it. Oh, that line might cause me issues. Fuck. Do here. What if we do that? How am I going to do this? Oops, Control T. Maybe we do just keep it with this one. I can probably like warp that black line a bit anyway. Delete that layer. Okay, delete those two layers. Delete that. Okay, so we've got the wave copy, torso, or is it backpack? I'll call it behind arm. Bottom arm. Torso. Oh, I didn't separate the eyes, did I? We'll do that. Head. Arm. Arm copy. It might come in useful, but I'm not sure yet. Edit, paste. Edit, paste. Delete that. Oh, I'm paranoid. can probably have a little bit of grey outline. We don't want too much though. Oh, another story I can tell you guys. So last year I tried to grow the biggest pumpkin and I failed. But I grew some pretty big ones. They were like Atlantic giants and they were decent size by the end of the year. So I was pretty happy with the turnout. Um, and I gave some of the seeds away to the Well, I gave some of the pumpkins away to the family for carving. And Max's sister kept some of the seeds and she sowed them this year and they came up again. So when we went round to have the pizza, I got to see the plant, but it hadn't produced any pumpkins. It was just all leaves. So I was like, no, how could you disappoint me like this? So I don't know if that's just like if you use pumpkins from actual pumpkin seeds you get from the supermarket, they just don't grow as well, or what. It was really strange. Okay, save this out as a Photoshop now. Oh, not big document, just normal. What time are we on? 1 o'clock. Okay, nice. We've done an hour and a half, yeah. Right, we'll try and do one more. There's a couple of simpler ones we could maybe do. Even the sword one might be a good one to do.